All right, so it's another night. It means it's another dinner. Right now, I have 3 boneless, skinless chicken thighs that are cut up into small chunks because we're going to have my equivalent of fried rice. So, in order to prep earlier, I cooked some long grain basmati rice right here, and then I put it in the fridge to get cold because that helps make it more of a resistant starch, which makes it a little less harsh on your sugar. Now, don't take anything I say as medical advice. Do your own research, but that's how we do things here. All right, so I haven't seasoned anything. I just put oil in here. And I've got it on a medium high heat to get that chicken cooked up nicely. Okay, so from here, I am going to take some onion powder. Garlic powder. Some minced onion instead of sweet onion tonight because I don't have any right now and I need to go shopping for some more. And go pretty heavy on that. And then, of course, like I said, smoked paprika. I put in like everything. And then I'm also going to hit it with some crushed red pepper. Not a lot, just enough to give it a little bit of that flavor. Okay. Great, now we're just going to wait for that chicken to cook. I am going to cover it until it's almost completely cooked, but not exactly. Okay, so our chicken is just about cooked through. It's still got a little tiny bit of pink on some of the pieces, which is totally fine. So from here, I'm going to add in our veggies, which are just a frozen bag of mixed veggies, the one with the green beans, carrots, and corn and peas. And I'm going to just add that directly to our hot pan. And I'm not going to add any water to this because of the fact that it's frozen already. And I really don't want soggy food, soggy vegetables. Okay, so once again, we're going to just let that cook. I'm going to put the lid back on and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. All right, so our veggies are not frozen anymore. They're not fully cooked. They're not frozen. I don't want them completely cooked because we still got a couple steps to go. And like I mentioned previously, I don't like overcooked vegetables. Okay, so right now I'm going to make a little hole right in the middle of our food here. And I'm going to take a couple of eggs and put them right there. And scramble them. You get a little shell in there, don't worry about it. It's just extra calcium. Okay, so now I'm going to scramble them. So I'm breaking up the yolks and everything. And we'll let that cook. While that's cooking, I'm going to add some black pepper. If it opens. It's open already. I don't know why it won't open. It's opening the wrong side. Alright. Black pepper. We're also going to take more of the Honor chicken bouillon. And I'm only going to add this much for now. Because I might add some more when I add rice here in a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to start moving that egg through the rest of the food here. Great. All right. So let me just give you a little peek of what we're looking at. That looks pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to take our cooled rice and add it in. I'm not positive I'm going to have to use all of this. This is like 3 cups of rice, which is a decent amount of rice. Start with a little over half for now, and I also want to add in a scoop of minced garlic. And then we're just going to combine all of that together here. I peed on the floor. Okay, so part of the reason I don't want to add more nor until I taste it is I'm going to add in some sweet soy sauce. This one is by Kikkoman and it's gluten-free, as you can see. Sweet soy sauce is honestly really amazing. We eat a decent amount of Thai food and stir fries, and I like to use it. Also, it's just good on plain old white rice. Right, so I think the amount of rice that I added was perfect. So I am just going to, once again, cover this and let everything get to temperature and the rice to not be cold and all that. And then it'll be turned into tasty. Okay, so it's pretty well cooked. Everything is pretty much buddies now. So for the very last step, I'm going to take some sprigs of green onions. I just regrow mine in a cup or 3 on my windowsill. You just cut them off where the whites are, put them in water, and they grow. I've got about 5 decently long sprigs here. And I'm going to add them all. Oh. Enough to add a tiny bit more green to all this. Okay. Taste. Okay. So here's what we're looking at. Nice and hot. Fresh off the oven stove. All right. Okay. Bottoms up. Oh yeah. That's really good. I'd eat that. You should too.